Hello everyone and welcome to the Honest Review. We tried something a little bit different. We attempted to use the Xbox Elite controller, reason there being that custom controllers aren't always perfect. A lot of the PlayStation custom controllers on the market wear down over time and the warranties on these are limited. So in the search of something superior, we're going to be trying out the Xbox Elite controller. This is the new one that just dropped, the white edition. They got the paddles on the back as well as the hair trigger stops here. So you can go ahead, make it a hair trigger stop, and then have regular triggers if you were going to be playing racing games. The paddles you can kind of customize and interchange how you want. I actually had this set up with the shorter at the bottom and they pop in just via magnet, so they're really easy to use. And then I actually took the longer trigger and put it on the back like so. So a little bit of a mix and match, but it felt more comfortable in my hands as far as where my fingers laid while using the controller. And we were able to play on PlayStation 4 with this controller via a super converter by Brook. This is the specific converter for Xbox One to PlayStation 4. They have a converter pretty much for everything on the market. So via this 9-foot cable that comes with the Xbox One Elite, we're going to be using this super converter and it has to be wired in. And the worry is that there might be possible delay or input lag or messed up signal when we actually use this converter to translate the signal so that this Xbox controller will work on PlayStation 4. Really cool idea. Don't know if it's going to work for competitive gameplay. Since we're having a look at the Xbox controller, might as well show off the case and that everything is quickly customizable. Magnets simply hold on the thumbsticks, as you can see. If I want a Control Freak style thumbstick, I can just slap on the tall. They have concave and domed. If I want to go back to stock, you can just pop that right on. Real easy, real simple, very functional. There's just a place for everything. It's got a great design. D-pad pops right off. You can go to a disc. Functional, I like it. While using this super converter, did want to note that it didn't fit easily into the PlayStation 4 Pro, but when used with a normal PlayStation 4, it fit perfectly. But when using the Pro, I had to actually pry up at the edge of the PlayStation to create enough space for it to fit. So yeah, definitely noted. Didn't fit perfectly. It didn't appreciate that. Upon playing with this several times and comparing my gameplay and experience with different types of weapons and different playstyles in Black Ops 4, just doing some multiplayer, we actually did really well with it a few times, but I always felt like my aim was just slightly off. And I feel like there's a little bit of signal delay. I did do all of the updates. You do have to update this Brooks converter. I did all the possible updates and did the tournament edition as well, supposedly to decrease any possible input lag from your controller to the PlayStation, but still, it just didn't feel complete. It was a fun experience. It might work for certain games, but for fast-paced competitive games, definitely not. Props for making it all flow and feel natural. I actually went off a few times using it. It was a fun experience. It just wasn't as consistent as I would have liked it. I did go into the Microsoft Accessories app. You can change your dead zones in the app. You can remap all 4 of these buttons very easily. You can create 2 profiles in the app, which is dope if you want to have a different profile for a different game. I bet Xbox users use this as just their go-to standard because it's built so well and I bet it works perfectly with the Xbox. So I wish that PlayStation had something to compete with this, that they stood by and put their stamp on. I know they put their stamp on a few things that probably they just verifying the product as not having rapid triggers and mods that are illegal, but as being something that creates more functionality, just like Microsoft has done. But it'd be nicer to see them actually make it themselves. I bet they would engineer something dope. PlayStation, please. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know in the comment section below. I avidly track my comments and make sure to get back to you guys as quick as I can. This has been another honest review. I think the controller is dope, even though I couldn't get it to work as perfectly as I wanted on PlayStation 4 with the converter. I bet if I was on Xbox, I would freaking love it. Anyways, guys, if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe, possibly turn on notifications. We cover a lot of cool tech in general, as well as just gaming content and streams. So hopefully I'll see you there. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Peace.